Originally, when Rebellion was showing off what they were releasing this year, I just thought it was going to be their Fallout-like looking game Atomfall. Then they dropped an announcement that a new Sniper Elite game would be coming out. By all accounts, it looked like an expansion to 5, like one big expansion with many of the staples returning and a brand new campaign. So this was sort of a spin-off title since we would not be playing as Carl this time around. And while I miss him here, Harry's voice actor spends most of the time just sounding like Jason Statham. And that's not really a bad thing, especially since Carl always reminds me of Sergeant Cortez. But as far as the gameplay is concerned, this is exactly what I expected it to be. I started and I'm having a good time. Sniper Elite Resistance very much is Sniper Elite 5, and if you didn't like the last one, then you're probably not going to like this one. And think of this as one big expansion. So as something to point out, if you haven't played 5, I would recommend you play that one first, and then go into this one. But the series has really evolved into this nice mixture of a World War II Splinter Cell-like game, arcadey open combat, and very, very enjoyable sniping. The beauty of where we are with the formula right now is that you can pretty much pivot to any type of playstyle and have a good time with this title. To the game's credit, for stealth options, you can even equip silencers, both lethal and non-lethal takedowns, move and hide bodies, use different ammo types, and even create noise that will then create distractions to mask your gunfire. Both the X-ray camera and the sniping is such a joy, and that while you might want to take a more Sam Fisher route at times, once you start sniping, you're not going to want to stop. Watching what internal damage you can do never gets old. It's video gamey violence jacked up to 11. I have only just started playing it, so I will have more to report back on later, but I think those that wanted something more evolved from, say, Sniper Elite 5, they're going to be disappointed. If you just wanted more Sniper Elite gameplay, from the campaign to the various modes, well then you're going to get exactly that. I want to play around with more of the levels, but so far I appreciate the openness of the levels that they have, which allows for different approaches, but there are some odd spots where the game is like, no, you can't go through that window. When you meet a wall like that, it can feel odd in a game that prides itself with being open. Generally, this is an underrated series, always deserves more love, and my expectations were just that I wanted more of what I saw with Sniper Elite 5. I'll wait for 6 to see what enhancements they make there. So yes, it's more of the same, but the same is still pretty good. I plan on making some more videos on this as I keep going. What do you think of Resistance? Have you tried it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.